What's up, YouTube? How's everyone going? I am Miguel Sanchez, and this is Logo History 2, coming to you from the Outraker Beach Resort here in Fort Myers Beach, Florida. So glad to stick around with us. So this is episode 2 of Logo History 2, and for this episode, we're going to take a look at Super Mario, Sonic the Hedgehog, and The Legend of Zelda, 3 iconic video game franchises of all time. So thanks so much for watching, and thanks for coming on by. All 3 of those logos were requested by Iconic J. If you want to go check out his channel, I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below. So thank you, Iconic J, for the request. So now, without further ado, let's begin. Let's start things off with Super Mario. And Super Mario, for those of you who don't know what Super Mario is. Super Mario is a Japanese platform video game series and media franchise created by Nintendo and featuring their mascot, Mario. Alternately called the Super Mario Bros. Series or simply the Mario series, is the central series of the greater Mario franchise. At least one Super Mario game has been released for every major Nintendo video game console. There has also been a number of Super Mario video games released on non-Nintendo gaming platforms. The Super Mario games follow Mario's adventures, typically in the fictional Mushroom Kingdom, with Mario as a playable character. He is often joined by his brother Luigi, and occasionally by other members of the Mario cast. As in the platform video games, the player runs and jumps across platforms atop enemies in themed levels. The games have simple plots, typically with Mario rescuing the kidnapped Princess Peach from the primary antagonist, Bowser. The first title in the series, Super Mario Bros., released for the Nintendo Entertainment System, or NES, in 1985, established gameplay concepts and elements prevalent in nearly every Super Mario game released since. These include a multitude of power-ups and items that give Mario special powers, such as fireball throwing and size changing into both giant and miniature sizes. The Super Mario series is part of the greater Mario franchise. This includes other video game genres as well as media, such as film, television, printed media, and merchandise. Over 330 million copies of games in the Super Mario series have been sold worldwide. This makes it the second best-selling video game series in history, being surpassed only by Nintendo's own Pokemon series. I love that. Alright, that's everything you know about Super Mario. Let's get to the statistics of Super Mario. Video game series name is Super Mario. The genre is platform. Introduced in September 13th, 1985, and it's owned by Nintendo. No headquarters, no slogan, no website. It's a video game franchise. So, yeah, with all that being said, let's not waste any more time here. Let's get into the local history of Super Mario. 1985 to 1986 and 2006 to the present. We have a brown rectangle, and on it they have the word Super Mario and Brothers all in tan text on a black shadow. And that's all I gotta say. Nothing else to it. And here's the pixelated version. 1990 to 1991 in US and PAL regions only. We have the words Super Mario and Bros. All in blue text on a red shadow. And on the right, there's a blue number 3 also on a red shadow. I love this logo. Anyways, here is the pixelated version and the Japanese version. 1991 to 1996 in the US and PAL. In US and PAL regions only. We have the word Super with the letter S in red text, the letter U, and blue text, the letter P, and yellow text, the letter E, and blue text, and the letter R, all in green text. The word Super is on a black outline under it. There are the words Mario and World also on black outlines. The letter M is in green text, the letter A is in blue text, the letter R is in yellow text, the letter I is in red text, the letter O is in green text, the letter W is in yellow text, the letter O is in blue text, the letter R is in green text, the letter L is in red text, and the letter D is in green text. All the words are on a black outline. Alright, here is the Japanese version, and a variant used in a paintball game. 1996 to 2011, we have the word Super Mario all on a black outline. And a gray shadow. The letter S is in red text, the letter U is in blue text, the letter P is in yellow text, the letter E is in blue text, the letter R is in green text, the letter M is in blue text, the letter A is in green text, the letter R is in yellow text, the letter I is in red text, and the letter O is in green text. Everything is on all the letters are on a blue, all the letters are on a black outline and a gray shadow. And here's the horizontal version. And finally, 2011 to the present, the outline became more thinner. all the letters have changed colors. Now the letter S is in blue text letter, U is in yellow text letter, P is in red text letter, E is in green text letter, R is in yellow text. The letter M is in red text. Letter A is in green text. The other letter R is also in yellow text. The letter I is in blue text, and the letter O is in green text. Also, there's also a trademark sign at the bottom right, and here's a horizontal version. And before I go any further, I just remind you that I made a mistake for the 1996 2011. That's because it says the horizontal version of the logo, but that's okay. Anyways, sorry, accidents happen all the time. I forgot to change the date from 2011 to the present, but that's okay. That's okay. Accidents happen all the time. Anyways, we're gonna move on now to Sonic the Hedgehog, and let's take a look at the short bio for those who don't know what Sonic the Hedgehog is. Sonic the Hedgehog is a Japanese video game series and media franchise created and owned by Sega. The franchise follows Sonic, and anthropomorphic blue hedgehog who battles evil Dr. Eggman, a mad scientist. The main Sonic the Hedgehog games are platformers, mostly developed by Sonic Team. Other games developed by various studios include spin-offs in the racing, fighting, party, and sports games. The franchise also includes printed media, animations, a 2020 feature film, and merchandise. The first Sonic game, released in 1991 for the Sega Genesis, was developed after Sega requested a mascot character to compete with Nintendo's mascot Mario. Its success helped Sega become one of the leading video game companies during the 16-bit era of the early 1990s. Sega Technical Institute developed the next 3 Sonic games, in addition to Sonic Spitball. In 1993, after a hiatus during the unsuccessful Saturn era, the first major 3D Sonic game, Sonic Adventure, was released in 1998 for the Dreamcast. Sega exited the console market and shifted to third-party development in 2001, continuing the series on Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation systems. While Sonic games often have unique game mechanics and stories, they feature recurring elements such as the ring-based health system, locations, speedy gameplay. Games typically feature Sonic setting out to stop Eggman's schemes for world domination, and the player navigates levels that include springs, slips, bottomless pits, and vertical loops. While Sonic and Eggman were the only characters introduced in the first game, the series will go on to have a large cast of characters. Some, such as Miles Tails Prower, Knuckles the Echidna, and Shadow the Hedgehog, have starred in spin-offs. The franchise has been represented in crossovers such as Sega All-Stars and Nintendo's Super Smash Bros. Series. The franchise branched out into other media in the early 1990s. Deke Entertainment produced 3 Sonic-based animated series between 1993 and 1999, while Studio Pierrot released a 2-part original video animation, localized in North America as Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie. In 1996, other Sonic animations include TMS Entertainment's Sonic X from 2003-2006, and GNI Productions' Sonic Boom from 2014-2017. Archie Comics, Fleetway Publications, and IDW Publishing have published Sonic comic books, with the Archie series being the longest-running comic based on a video game. The 2020 Sonic film, distributed by Paramount Pictures, grossed over $300 million worldwide, as the highest-grossing film based on a video game in U.S. box office history. A sequel is in development. Sonic the Hedgehog is Sega's flagship franchise and one of the best-selling video game franchises, grossing over $5 billion by 2014 and selling $140 million by 2016. Series sales and free-to-play mobile game downloads totaled $920 million by 2019. The Genesis Sonic games have been described as a representative of the culture of the 1990s and listed among the greatest of all time. Although later games have been criticized for a perceived decline in quality compared to earlier installments, Sonic is influential in the video game industry and is frequently referenced in popular culture. The franchise is known for its passionate fandom that produces unofficial media such as fan art and fan games. That's over here. Now we're going to move on to the statistics. The video game is Sonic the Hedgehog. Various platform genre fighting games, boxing, sports, whatever that is. It was introduced in June 23rd, 1991, and it's owned by Sega. So that's it. Anyways, that being said, enough talk. Let's get right to a sign for the local history of Sonic the Hedgehog. 1971 to 1999, we have the word Sonic in blue text on a yellow line, and under it, there was the and Hedgehog in red text and on a blue shadow. And I'll say that here's the 2D version and the Japanese version, and there's also a print version of the Japanese version. And 1999 to the present, we have the word Sonic in white in yellow text on a blue outline, and under it, there's a red text on it. There was the and Hedgehog in white text. Also, everybody is on a white outline. That's all there is to it. Here's the 2D version, the monochrome version, the print version, the Japanese version, the 2D version of the Japanese version, the monochrome version of the Japanese version, the print version of the Japanese version, and a variant of the English version. And finally, we're going to move on now to The Legend of Zelda. So, hang on tight, this is going to be a good one. Anyways, let's take a look at the short part for those who don't know what The Legend of Zelda is. The Legend of Zelda is an action-adventure video game franchise created by Japanese game developers Shigeru Miyamoto and Takashi Tezuka. It is primarily developed and published by Nintendo, although some portable installments and releases have been outsourced to Capcom, Fanpool, and Grezzo. The gameplay incorporates action, adventure, and elements of action RPG games. The series centers on various incarnations of Link, the player character and chief protagonist. Link is often given the task of rescuing Princess Zelda and the Kingdom of Hyrule from Ganon, an evil warlord turned demon who is the principal antagonist of the series. However, other settings and antagonists have appeared in several games. The plots commonly involve the Triforce, a relic representing the virtues of courage, wisdom, and power that together are omnipotent. With a few exceptions, the protagonist in each game is usually a different incarnation of Link. Since the original Legend of Zelda was released in 1986, the series has expanded into 19 entries on all Nintendo's major game consoles, as well as a number of spin-offs. An American animated TV series based on the games aired in 1989, and individual manga adaptations commissioned by Nintendo have been produced in Japan since 1997. The Legend of Zelda is one of Nintendo's most prominent and successful franchises. Several of its entries are considered to be amongst the greatest video games of all time. Aw, how cool. How sweet is that? Anyways, let's get to the statistics of the Legend of Zelda. So, the video game series name is The Legend of Zelda. Genre is action and adventure. It was introduced on February 21st, 1986, and it's owned by Nintendo. No headquarters, no slogan, no website. Nothing. But anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the final logo of this episode. The logo history of The Legend of Zelda. 1986 to 1971, we have the words The Legend of in brown text and under it. There's a brown line, and under it, there's word Zelda in red text, and under it, there's a brown line. That's all there is to say about that. And 1991 to the present, we have the words The Legend and of in red text, and under it, there's word Zelda in, also in red text and on a white outline. So that's something. That's cool. And finally, 2006 to the present, same as last time, except the logo is now 3D. So that's all there is to it. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching another episode of Logo History 2. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified when more Logo Histories arrive every single day here on the channel. And the special shout once again to Icon J for the request. Again, you can go check his out with the link in the description below. But with that being said, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Make it a fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time for another new episode of Logo History 2. Also, don't forget to request a logo for the next episode in the comments below, because you never know which logo might pop up next. So again, thanks for watching. For almost here at Logo History 2, I'm Miguel Sanchez coming to you from the Outrigger Beach Resort here in Fort Myers Beach, Florida. Make it a great day, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Laters.